Today's video, I'm going to train someone on how to be a better drone racer. It's Foch, he's 16, and he has a lot of potential. I've had other people ask me to train them before, so I figured if I'm gonna train somebody, I might as well bring everyone along for the ride, because honestly, most people can get a lot better with just a few tips. We've got a track set up here in the yard. He's gonna show us where he started, and then bring him a few tips and see if he gets interested. The drone we're gonna be flying is a 3-inch tiny trainer from 533, and the pilot is gonna be Foch. How long have you been flying? What's the goal? Where is the pie in the sky dream for Foch as a drone racer?
I've been flying for about a year. The dream would be to do DRL or go to cinematography somewhere.
You flew at Sport Class Champs. What place did you get there? Okay. Okay. So he's a top-tier Sport Class pilot, and he wants to be a top-tier Pro Class pilot. He's gonna set what he thinks is a starting 3-lap time. We're gonna get some DVR, and then we're gonna go analyze the DVR, talk about what we think we can improve, and come out and try to apply that into the flying.
Hey Philadelphia, I'm excited to be coming your way this July. 2 years ago, I gave a TEDx talk about human-in-the-loop strategies. And the idea was simple.
So the real opportunity is not human or machine, it's human and machine.
But looking back, I missed something. I thought AI would transform the way that people work. What I didn't fully understand at the time, or fully appreciate at the time, is that it would fundamentally change how we as leaders lead. And in 2026, CEOs are going to be judged by their AI results, and I don't think most of them will actually. Not because they ignored AI, but because they're trying to apply AI inside operating models and workflow and management systems that were designed well before AI existed. In fact, a recent MIT study found that roughly 95% of AI initiatives are delivering little to no measurable outcomes.
Yo, what's good? What is good? Alright, so yeah, just gonna learn this track and try to go slow. I think I'm rocking, hold on, yeah, that's good. I think I'm rocking about, what is good? Maybe, let's do 25 degrees. I noticed yesterday when I was flying, raising the camera, of course, helped me to fly faster. I think quite naturally, right? That's not surprising. But I'm just learning. Oh, okay. I was flying, raising the camera, of course, helped me to fly. Let me turn this music down some. Let me put on some better music here. Something a little bit chill. Try to find something with type of like hip hop beat, just something to have in the background, you know? Just have something in the background. Gotta have something, gotta have some music in the background, right? Let's see if this does it. Alright, 25-degree camera tilt, and I just want to try to find the best line. How to find the best line? I don't know. I don't really know. Trying to watch as many videos as possible. Ooh, see, I gotta slow down. Slow down, slow down. Slow down, I gotta go even slower. Even slower. Even slower. Even slower. yeah, kind of blowing that out. I don't know. For all you experienced racers, let me know. From what I've researched, I heard, you know, just go slow. I could probably even go slower. Should I slide into that turn like that? I'm not sure. Like, is that common practice? I flew this a few times yesterday. So I'm a little bit familiar with the track since I flew this yesterday. So I kind of feel like if I roll a little bit deeper, that kind of gets me to the line sooner. I'm not sure if that's helpful, but I know I'm not crashing as much. Sort of not blowing out the turns too much. I still feel a little wonky on these turns. A little bit. But you know, I'm gonna keep practicing. I'm sure some progress will stick, right? So. See, like right there. See, so I noticed and I can't keep it smooth, right? Because I think smooth is fast and yeah, smooth is fast and fast is slow. if that makes sense. Which I think is the motto, if you ask me, in racing probably. From what I've researched, it's not about being. It's not like full throttle. It's about control and how locked in I believe you can stay and keep consistency. Basically, yeah, consistency. This is starting to feel better. I feel like it's kind of like the same line almost. It's kind of slowed down a little bit there. So yeah, any tips would be greatly appreciated. Whoa, okay. Let's take a break. Alright, here we go. So slow. I'm like, is the game showing me the optimal line? I wonder if that's what this is. They're like, this is the optimal line, just practice that. I don't know, let me know how I'm doing. Yeah, see, I need to slow down. Because what I'm learning, it's not all about full throttle speed. I mean, I think at some point people, you know, you get to that, but like I think you probably have to learn the control first before you're like, yo, full throttle. And you probably don't even use full throttle all the time. So here, boom. I think Evan Turner was like on the turns, he wants to see some throttle, but he wants more like turn full throttle, boom, 95%, full 100%, 95%. See, I'm going a little too slow, or too fast now. But yeah, there's apparently a drone race coming up in the Northeast. Kind of missed my turn there. On August 29th. So I plan to attend that. I've never attended a drone race, so I'm like, I'm doing it. You know, get out and enjoy the hobby. I've been flying for years, and that's just something I've never did. You know, because I think I kind of wanted to do it as a group, and it's hard to find people sometimes that, I don't know, want to be about that. And that's what I'm trying to do, actually, find more like people who want to race and want to expand their flying skills. Because I'm like, that's what it's about. It's about the community, right? And then your own personal flying, right? Of course. Hey! Hey! Okay. Lock it in. Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna take a break after this lap. Man, my fingers get so stiff. Yeah, I guess the better word would be stiff. Oop. Alright, I'm gonna have to hop off here soon. Just wanted to come in and get some practice in. Because right now they're letting the, let me go back and read it. What does it say? Actually, I'll bring it over so you can see it. It says, here we go, pilots officially announcing the 2026 Multi-GP Northeast Final. This will be one of the sweetest races in the country. Let's go. Courtesy of Tech D and Asher Chocolate Team. And the Asher Chocolate Team. The roster will be populated by pilots who have completed in a regional qualifier, which I haven't, in the 13 Northeast states. If we are not able to fill all seats, remaining pilots will be filled on a first come first served basis. Now, I'm not sure if that means first pilots who have already completed, or like, can you just show up and then pay your $20 and get, you know, get a spot, at least a chance to race. So I need a little bit more confirmation on some things. I did ask if we could get a view of the track. I don't know if they're gonna allow that, but you know, that would be nice. But yeah, here it is. Lunch is being sponsored by Vinny's Pizzarama. Definitely will be having a slice. Right? Like, gotta have a slice. yeah, I just wanna get into some racing. Just an overall better pilot, you know. And I think I've said this multiple times, but I want to keep growing it. All right. What else? Let's see. There's more to it. It says so. The date is August 29th. Okay. Yeah, date August 29th, starting at 9 a.m. Spectators are more than welcome to attend for free, as always. Competing pilots are asked to pay a $20 race fee. So, yeah, I'm curious, is that, after they fill the seats with the competing pilots who finish their qualifiers, can pilots who show up come first serve get in for $20? That's kind of what I'm wondering. But I think I'll probably talk to the person organizing it and see. Registration is now closed, but it says I will populate the pilot seats after the first RQ in the region is finalized. I guess that's a race qualifier. After that, pilots in the region are able to register on a first come first serve. It says register there at the race or online somewhere. Full details here at the multi-GP race sync page. Here's the address, if you will. Here. Let's open up a new page. Yeah, let's check that out. Oh, what's this? Northeast Regional Final Recap. What's going on? Is this like current? Heads Up FPV. Ignire Viking FPV. This looks old. I don't know if this is comparing, or this is in conjunction with the race I was just talking about. I'm not too sure. Let's try this. Yeah, let's go to this. Here we go. Boom. Alright. The multi-GP site. multigp.com. Northeast Regional Final. Asher's Chocolate. Solderton, PA. It's a nice spot too. Okay. Here, let me show you what I chose to use. The stretch. I'm choosing to fly digital, so I'll be using this bad boy right here. 5-inch. I believe this is what they call a True X. Roma F5, like the first one of the first ones that came out back in the day with the Cadex Vista, the 01 Cadex Vista. Had to replace some things on this a couple of times, but still kicking. Put it on 25 milliwatts. Changed the what do you call it? I changed the hey shush. I changed, what did I change in here? I put a failsafe on it so that if it loses signal, it drops out, because I believe that's some of the requirements. So 25 milliwatt power output, and I have to sit a certain distance away, which is cool, not a problem. Probably help me to focus anyway, but that's if I can even get into it or join the race. I'm still not sure on a couple of things. Can I register when I'm there? Do I have to do some kind of qualifier beforehand? And you know, so confusing. Or I'm confused because this is my first time. So alright, gonna have to get up out of here in a little bit. Try to go around the track a couple more times just to get some stick time in, you know, and helps me keep my mind off of things. Yeah, it definitely helps to keep my mind off of things, because you know how life gets. I don't want to waste it focusing on BS. It's like, man, enjoy yourself. Forget all the other dumb stuff. Forget it. Alright, well, that is that. Oh, look at this. Vince, what's this? Attendance? Join? Oh, I join. I have to sign in. So do I need to sign up? Yo, somebody help me out. Am I supposed to like sign up? Join? What is this, events? What does it all mean? Oh, okay. Open. Class open season. Attendance closed. Oh, this was the 13th. This must have been one of the qualifiers. I think. Yo, when I used to fly with my homies back in the day, man, I feel like if we would have focused on like really locking in, like practicing race skills and things, we could have been a force to be reckoned with for sure in the Northeast, man. I think so. Alright, let's get back to it. Alright. Go around a couple more times, then get back to my duties. Yeah, look, I'm blowing that out. Yep, too fast, too fast. I'm actually way too high in the throttle. Chill. I'm a beginner, I guess that's natural, right? Yeah, look at that. Alright, slow it down, slow it down. Jesus. I think I have to pre-turn right to maybe help that, so I don't blow out those corners. Right? So it kind of drags me into the, like this. Yeah. Boom, and it just kind of pulls me into it. Got a little squirrely there. Ay, ay, ay. Ooh, ooh. Okay, okay. Oh my God. Oh boy. Yeah. All right. Mic check. Just trying to make sure I'm not blowing the ears out. This seems like a pretty simple beginner track, right? Not too crazy. I am curious if other tracks on here have like dive gates and stuff. I want to try that. The Jacob's Ladder and dive gates, that stuff looks very impressive to fly, if you will. Yeah, pre-turning that corner definitely helps. And it seems as if I don't blow the corners out too much. So I think that's just something I learned, right? That's good. That's a good thing. Because if I wait, like if I wait here, see I'm blowing, like, yeah. I gotta like do all this weird stuff. If I pre-turn it just a little bit though, boom. I still need to get more, look at that, yeah. Get more, I guess, training or information on how to actually find the best lines, you know? Like how do you do that on a track? What is the best line? Like what is that? Also trying to use pitch more to control my speed versus throttle. You know, so I don't have to always drop throttle. I could like drop pitch in order to get the drone to slow down. Whoa, snap. Whoa. Okay. Now, I'm gonna turn up the degree to, I'm sorry, degrees on the camera to 30 degrees. And I noticed yesterday my lap times got significantly faster take me a minute to get used to it, but God, it's so much faster. Holy Jesus. Alright, we try to slow it down. Slow it down, 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 slow it down. Smooth it out. Breathe in, breathe out. That was nice. Nice turn. Psych. I think yesterday I got like 15. Oh, does it go by seconds or something like that on here? All the way from like 18. But that's just because I was, you know, I was going fast or whatever. But consistency is key. I'm trying to learn the more technical aspects of it, of racing. Just so I can really understand what I'm doing. I don't really want to blow those turns like that. Like, is this the 30 degrees I just set? I feel like I'm a little bit used, you know, somewhat used to it now. Sorry, I started to look somewhere else, trying to see if my lap times are getting faster. So I checked the best lap down in the, what is it, the right hand corner here. Yeah, get it under control, come on. Yeah, see, I'm losing control, so that means I need to slow down. Smooth it out. Yeah, I like how you see the other quads flying. Feels like a real race. I'm gonna catch you, Pink. Ooh, burnt Pink. Pink got burnt. Okay. I'm gonna keep that lead. I gotta hit them corners. See, I'm getting faster. I think that's why I'm doing this, you know, to I think I just beat some time. I'm sorry, I just created a new personal score on here, personal best. That's cool. Ha! Now that recovery comes from flying freestyle. I mean, it's okay to drop throttle if you need to, right? I don't know if that's the best method to control your speed and things like that, but I guess maybe I'll figure that out. See, it's because I'm trying to actually. I was starting to get too caught up and trying to get ahead. Alright, so, yeah. For those of you following this journey, I do plan to get outside. I have 3 gates. Let me grab those gates. Actually, they're in the closet over there. I'm not gonna grab them, but you'll see those gates out in the field. Got a couple spots. I think I might want to put or set up the set up the gates. Could be my OG original spot, or another spot that's not too far. Because basically, if you look in Philadelphia, you see Fairmount Park. I mean, a lot of good portion of the city is park, which is very nice. So yeah, stay tuned. Let me know in the comments any tips, constructive criticism you may have. I would greatly appreciate it. Please help a brother out. So yeah, talk to you later. Peace.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name.